Ready to get this show on the road.
The catchphrase of all catchphrases.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it couldn't get any worse. Now, I don't know how much of y'all in Central New York are Jets fans. I know most of y'all probably Bills fans, and probably Jets will be number 2, simply because they used to do training camp over here, and Giants will be number 3. Well, for those of y'all Jets fans, I need y'all to call up and get in the huddle and tell me what the hell is going on with the daggone Jets. But you know what? Let me answer that question for you. Let me get here.
Hit it off, Leel.
The Jets right now are a laughing stock in this league. All right? It's unbelievable. And it starts with Adam Gase. Adam Gase was getting booed. The crowd was chanting, fire Gase, fire Gase. Listen.
His team is 1-7
I don't know why
now.
the Jets went that way. I guess he was supposed to be the quarterback guru. But instead of being the quarterback guru, he destroyed Sam Darnold's career.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say his whole career.
He destroyed his career as of now. And it could, show in the future because of his confidence. You got to realize that too. Because, he's not put in the best predicament for him to succeed. And granted, I know not everything is on Gase, but a lot of it is. And there's some throws that I saw from Sam Darnold where I was like, you seeing ghosts? Now you must be seeing dolphins too. Because you're throwing the ball, just flinging it up there in the red zone. It can't happen.
For me, this is a whole team effort. I definitely think Gase is a part of it. I think that Le'Veon doesn't fit with Gase's style in the offense. They have not used Le'Veon to the best of his ability. You see, week in and week out, he's barely reaching 15 carries a game.
And they said they was going to use him a lot this game.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
He expected to get, he said he wants like 17 carries a game. So I'm looking at a whole team effort. This is an offensive line. Per Football Focus, a very credible website, they're 31st ranked in the league. So they don't have any. You might as well put tackling dummies around Darnold and have them block him. Because this line has been terrible. They've not used Le'Veon, and Darnold has really no weapons to throw to. While he still has seen ghosts since they last played the Patriots.
And Dolphins. Now.
It's still Halloween for him. It's still Halloween.
Let me talking about it's miscommunication. The only thing that's not communicating is your eyes. Because I don't know what you're seeing by throwing the ball up like that in the red zone. Just fling it up. Like, what's going on, bro? This is not Frisbee.
Yeah. I think they've just given up. 1-7 now.
And then you lose to a tanking team. I'm gonna let you get involved.
Gentlemen,
the fact that they lose to a tanking Dolphins team.
Lord. I'm not gonna front.
They tanking.
You should have traded.
Crazy.
They should have traded Bell.
Bell, yes, they should have.
So that's something we're gonna talk about.
If you got good value for him.
No, well, you should have gotten the first probably for him. He's a great player.
Let
me tell you right now.
They were shopping him though.
They were.
Yeah, but
no one made. I don't think anyone made credible offers.
Listen, I don't know what offers got made, but if I would have just thrown everything away at the deadline, if I was the Jets, they've not looked like an NFL team.
I disagree with that.
I
disagree. I don't think you'd give away Jamal Adams like they were shopping.
No, definitely not Jamal
or
Le'Veon
Bell.
I agree with Rob about the Le'Veon Bell. You should have shopped.
I did not say Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams definitely should have kept. But anyways, let me run it down. Le'Veon Bell is supposed to be an elite running back, and if this offense could work the way it was supposed to against a Dolphins defense that has been hapless the whole year, you should have run them into the ground with Le'Veon Bell. He should have run for 150 yards easily.
But, Rod, he's not doing that with that line.
No. But the
line is
the line isn't even capable of getting Le'Veon 100 yards against the Dolphins.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about how bad that is. That's what should happen against a team like the Dolphins. If you're going to be a competent NFL team, you have to be able to run this team over. And how many yards Le'Veon have? I need to look right now because this is.
And let me tell you something.
It's blowing my mind.
And on the defensive side for the Jets, they were terrible.
Yeah.
Ryan Fitzpatrick looked like 91 Dan Marino. The brother was throwing the ball. He throwing touchdowns. The brother looked like 3 touchdowns, 288 yards, 118.8 passer rating.
I was gonna say that, Leel. Their defense, you look at the offense as much as you want, but that defense was terrible.
It was.
And look at the way they played decent ball against the Cowboys, and they go out against the Dolphins, and they can't do anything.
Oh my. Wait. And one more thing. I know I probably, had a lot of people like, wow, you saying, Adam Gase ruined Sam Darnold's career. But let me tell you something. Just like how a coach can make you better. Just like how a coach can revamp your career. Sean McVay in golf, Goff, his first year, looked like he didn't need to be in the NFL. Guess what? Sean McVay came in there, and Goff is a whole nother quarterback. Just like how a quarterback can elevate your career and take it to new heights by putting you in a perfect system, a coach can also ruin your career. And that's what I think so far that Adam Gase is doing to Sam Darnold. He's ruining the brother's career.
Listen, I just want to say it right now. When Le'Veon Bell against the quote-unquote worst team in the NFL coming into this week only gets 66 yards on the ground, that's a huge red flag from me. I'm just talking about Bell.
Better than he's played the whole season.
Right, honestly. But like, he should be eating good against these teams, and he didn't even come close. So the Jets are, as Leel said, a laughing stock. It's a joke. Honestly,
and you fumbling snaps. I mean, there was a sequence where somebody it was like two safeties in a row. They fumbled a snap. That was a safety for the Dolphins. What is going on? What is going on? And I think it's more of Sam Darnold is losing his confidence, because even though Sam Darnold, to be honest with you, always had a turnover issue. He did his thing. He had his moments where he did his thing, but even in USC, even his first year, he had turnover issues. It wasn't to the point where the brother was seeing ghosts. I think it's his confidence is shot. Adam Gase has a lot to do with it. The brother has thrown 8 picks.
The whole team has nothing for him to work for.
He has thrown 8 picks in his last 3 games.
Yeah, and he's got 9 on the season.
Gentlemen, I want to say this. We should probably get moving on, but I'll tell you this. I will definitely have some more comments for you on Darnold later in the show. So
I'd also like to say real quick, in terms of Gase, it's the New York Jets organization. I'm a diehard Packers fan, but I have followed the Jets for quite some time now. Their organization is just like, what are you doing?
It's like the Mets.
I guarantee you they will keep Gase for next season.
It's like
we just got Gase.
No.
I don't think they're gonna trash him, but they should.
I'll pack his bags for him.
Look how long they kept Rex Ryan. I mean,
let's move on. Wait, hold on. I'm glad you brought that up, because I want to touch on that. Yes, look how they kept Rex Ryan, but at least, and I heard Rex Ryan on Get Up today talking about it, so I'm glad you brought it up, because Rex Ryan was on Get Up this morning. He said, yes, even though we had our issues when I was there, at least we still competed.
That's true.
At least they still competed. At least they got to an AFC Championship game.
These guys
had their moments. Down. They competed. It just wasn't good. All right, but right now they haven't been competing at all, and I think Adam Gase has lost the team.
We're 1-7. I mean, everybody feel like crap, and you don't put in all this time and effort to come out here and lose. I mean, we got to get things fixed. That's what they know. That's what I told them. That's what the other guys in the locker room were saying the same thing.